It's an animal world out there. Watch the World Animal Awareness Society channel and feel right at home. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
Rocky has just been rescued, and his face and his eyes tell a horrific story. Hi, there are good ways to die, and there are horrific ways to die. Today's rescue, Rocky, will have suffered the most horrific death you can imagine hadn't we rescued him. Rocky was thrown inside a garbage container. He was thrown there so that the garbage collectors will have thrown him inside the truck, and he will have been squashed and shredded to pieces inside that truck. This is Rocky. Hi, I woke up this morning to an inbox flooded with emails, responses to my video of yesterday, asking for suggestions, for advice, so how you guys see this channel. It was beautiful, really, unbelievable. I really felt that I mattered to so many people and that so many care for what we do here. Beautiful. I mean, I will elaborate later on some of the responses and some of the suggestions, and I will explain you how I see it or why I don't do what you guys suggest, or why I could do it maybe. I'll elaborate later, but today I wanna make a different video. Today I'm going to record this video on my telephone. I'm not gonna use the big camera that is used for high quality shots at the hospital, but today is going to be more of an impromptu. And at the end of the day, I'm going to put everything together and I'm chuck it on YouTube, and you'll have an idea of how my day was. It's going to be really hectic at the hospital, but you'll see. Come with me. But before we go to the hospital, you're going to come with me to my CrossFit box. About 8 months ago, I realized that I was seriously getting run down and I was lacking so much energy, and this thing was getting worse because my two kids are now 2.5 years old. They're so active and they want to play all the time and they want to run all the time, and they want me to grab them in my arms and throw them in the air, and I really couldn't. It was getting really bad. So I said, okay, enough. For me and for my kids, I'm gonna get back in shape. So I started going to CrossFit, and I think it's working. At least my levels of energy are really up again. Anyway, just I have a early morning session with the guys, and then I'll be running to the hospital.
¡Vamos, vamos, vamos! ¡Arriba, arriba, arriba!
¿Cómo estás?
Buenos días, ¿qué tal, Iván? Un saludo, besos.
¿Qué, María, dónde vas? ¿Ya está? ¿Ya te vas?
Iván, te queremos.
Toda la noche.
I love you, I love you.
¿Qué tal? Buenos días. ¿Qué hay? ¿Quién es este?
Pablito.
Pablito. This is Iko.
Hola.
She normally doesn't come out in the videos. She
No,
hates it.
I'm a bit, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Cómo que cómo se dice?
Vergonzosa.
But you speak English perfectly.
No, no tanto.
Good morning, buenos días. ¿Qué tal? ¡Hey, Goldie! ¿Cómo está? Vale, ¿a qué hora?
Cuando se pueda, ¿no?
Vale. Here are some of the patients from private owners, and here is here's Sam. I'll show you the treatments that we did yesterday. He's doing okay, but it's gonna take a bit of time. ¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Hola. ¿Cómo están los peques? ¿Todos? Electra. We're gonna do a CT scan on Electra this morning to see how the injury is evolving and how the abscess is reacting to the antibiotics. This is Maria. We rescued her yesterday. I'm gonna show you the video later on, probably on Monday. We'll do a fundraiser. She has a double fracture on the hip, pretty bad. And this is the picture of the condition in which she was rescued yesterday night. Yesterday evening, actually. Anyway, you'll see more of her during the week, on Monday probably. Okay, his name is Jesus. He is our second trauma surgeon. So when someone says, "Oh, you should send him to the arms of Jesus," well, this is it. This is Jesus. So what I'm gonna do? Jesus wants to do something with Goldie's leg. Something. This is Alba.
We're going to do a arthroplasty of the leg.
Vas a salir en el vídeo de esta noche.
¿Ah, sí?
Sí, vas a salir.
¿Por qué?
Ya, porque sí, porque yo voy a hacer un vídeo diferente.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Buenos días.
Buenos días. Aquí vamos, trabajando.
Voy a salir en el vídeo. Es que sí, ya verás.
Tenemos que recuperar la carga de
Yo no va a pasar.
Sale, sí.
Un poco más de extra. Y yo, eso no hay.
Bueno, pero el pubis lo tiene bien. Y los isquios también.
Teresa, buenos días.
Buenos días.
This is Teresa, our anesthesiologist. Yeah. He has a tracheal collapse. We're gonna put a stent. He has all the ligaments in the knee broken.
Almost.
practically.
Only the caudal is fine. The other are broken.
Pues algo inflamado tiene que tener porque ya los linfonodos viejos aumentan.
This is Carlos, our cardiologist, is treating Tina Cray, that's her name. She had filariosis, it's heartworm. She's been treated, but she also has a heart failure, so her prognosis is really not that good. But anyway, treatment continues. ¿Qué tal, Carlos?
Bueno. Vamos a revisarla.
Vale, vamos. Tina is one of the many dogs that we're treating here at the hospital that are the responsibility of Let's Adopt, but that they never make it to the page. The reason is because there's so many and I can't really upload all the cases that we have. So with our rescue fund, we take care of the life of these animals as well. Tina has been adopted already locally. She has heartworm and she has heart failure. So we'll see. It's a very difficult case. It's a complicated one, and she deserves as much help as all the others. She deserves to live, or at least to have a chance.
Vale, voy a quitar la sonda porque el gato se está agobiando y aquí no sale una mierda.
This is Carlota.
No me falta.
She's the radiologist. She came back from a holiday.
Iván.
She's coming.
Hola. Buenos días.
No me
Le saques el mancho.
Que voy manchado.
Mira, ¿cómo está?
Tutto bene.
El riñón está estable y el potasio es lo que todo el rato lo tiene ahí en el límite inferior. No ha defecado, no ha vomitado, de todas maneras está con protectores de estómago y antieméticos para que no vomite, que es lo subcutáneo.
Eso era, mira, pero ya cuando
Hola.
le metes el azúcar.
Hombre, es una pájara que tenía.
Sí.
Nello is in charge of exotic animals. I mean, anything that is not a cat or a dog.
Cuando era un cuero seco.
Ahora que tome temperatura. No está cascada. Pero vamos.
Que le hagamos hacer una eco.
So this is Sergio, he's the hospital CEO. He's the CEO. Look at him. Look at this smile. This is the guy. Yeah. Yo no creo que tu vídeo sea lo que la haga viral, pero
Me
saldrá.
ha hecho es que voy a trabajar.
So this was Thursday, a very small part of the day actually, but the thing is that every day is the same. Our intensive care unit is full of animals that are coming from all over the country. Many of them are rescued, many of them are abused or dumped by hunters. They have injuries that you wouldn't believe it. And many people also get inspired by our work, and they realize that over here we don't give up, and they want their animals to have the same treatment and the same opportunity. So we performed surgery on Luna. I think she's gonna regain most of her vision. There are some things that we really couldn't fix because they were very deep inside the eye, but I think it's gonna be an improvement. With the CT scan for Electra, tomorrow we'll be meeting with the radiologist and the neurologist, and we have a strategy to enter inside her spinal cord and get that thing out. That's gonna be really, really tricky and really risky, but we have to do it. So thanks a lot for being here. Thanks for your support. Your words on yesterday's video. They were so touching. I mean, many suggestions. Most of you love what we do, and that's really great. There were also some suggestions, some criticisms that I take really well, because I know they come from a very good place. Somebody can be critical, but it can criticize. But if it comes from a good place, it's a really good thing for me. What I really have a problem is the people that just criticize for the sake of criticizing, and just to hurt. That really. Anyway, if I get a message from yesterday's and from the comments, is that you guys love what we do, and most importantly, that we have become an important part of your lives. Some of you watch us for inspiration. Some of you, I guess, the least watch us for entertainment. But I think you all appreciate the work we do. Hi, today we're going to give you an update on a very special dog. Her name is Nina. Nina came to us quite a few years ago, completely terrified. She couldn't see practically anything, so we had to operate her eyesight, and then we had to spend years changing her character, getting her used to humans. It was a very, very difficult case because, yeah, families came, they saw her, but in the end, nobody adopted her because she was really afraid of people, until these people came along. Have a look.
Oh, I never knew love would come and find me one day.
Nina, ¿te gusta el nene? Oye, Carla, ¿qué haces? Oye, ¿qué tal el nene? Ay, que le lleva con la pata, por favor. ¿Qué haces, golfa? ¿Pero qué estás haciendo con esa cara de placer? Mira la lengua.
Can you visualize? It's hard to say all the things I want to, but I'm trying. Oh, to find a way to get close to you. It's so hard to say all the things I want to. I'm waiting to let you know how much I want you.
Mira, mira.
When I think about you, I want la 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 la.
Es muy bueno.
De verdad que sí.
Es un peluchito.
De verdad que sí.
Y ya me deja Nina, ya me deja poco a poco chuparle y...
Ahora esta es buenísima.
Sí, ¿verdad?
Buah.
Max. Mamá. ¿Qué pasa, Maxi? Hola. Hola.
I'm an open book.
Muy bien, Max. ¿Qué tal te es cantador?
Hola.
Muy bien, Nina.
Hola.
Hola, Nina. Ay, mira.
Amigos de mamá.
Hola.
But it's hard to say all the things I want.
Y ella, claro, se pensaba que era como todos y me giro y me quedo así mirando.
Mi mamá me dijo, hay una que sale que no se deja tocar ni nada. Dice, no hagáis caso vosotros. Y vale. Y vino directa, o sea, además es que vino directa. Estaba yo con la nena pequeña de 2 añitos, vino directa. A chuparme y a hacerme así, yo digo.
Y yo me giro y me quedo mirándola y digo,
No será esta la que no se deja, ¿no? ¿Te acuerdas?
When I think about you, I feel la 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 la. When I think about you, I want la 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 la.
adoption is especially remarkable because Nina was very shy. She didn't want to be next to anybody. Actually, I have only been able to touch her in very few occasions. We didn't know if she was ever going to be adopted. And then one day, these people, who are Maribel's relatives, came to the house and she fell in love with them. She immediately went to them. It's like she chose them. She chose them. She knew that this family, it was hers. So for the next few weeks, they kept on coming to the White House, meeting her, taking her for walks, seeing if the relation developed. And then last weekend, she came home. So this is the first time that we visit, and look at her.
¿Qué dices, mamá? Muy celosona. Es más celosona ella que él. Vale, sí, que intento ladrar. A ti también te queremos, bobo. Ay, mi Magda, guapo, mi Magda, ay, mi Magda. Celosa. A mi madre, porque yo muy celosa. A mi madre, ay, 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 ay. Ay, el papá. Ay, el papá, el papá, el papá.
Just watch the corn grow in the fields. I don't know what's on your mind, but I know that it's something about you and me. I'll stay here for as long as I can, through the storms and through the calm. When you smile at me, I slowly began to realize that you are the one. But I will sneak a note in your pocket, and I'll leave with your smile in my mind. Wherever we will end up, I will love it, 'cause you're mine, 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 mine. And you know I'll walk a million miles for you. You said summer will be over soon. Would you still like to hang around? When clouds roll in and cover the moon, will we manage to stand the ground? Without you, I'm an only tree.
So Nina lives in that really great home. The family are so loving, so beautiful. On top of it, they are Maribel's relatives. You can't go wrong. If they are part of Maribel's families, just amazing people. So, guys, thanks a lot for your patience. Thanks to those of you who helped Nina years ago have her eyesight operation. And thanks to all the donors that are making all of this possible. Without you, Nina wouldn't have been able to wait for so long at the beautiful White House. I mean, there's a lot to consider here. Our commitment to the animals is for life, and Nina's adoption just proves it. So thanks for being here, and please don't forget, subscribe to the channel, very important. Subscribe, comment on our videos, and donate. Help us continue saving lives. Thank you.
Igual que corre demasiado. Luz.
Ya, porque sabía. Ay, perdón.
Esto es crónico, además. Esta perra está ciega.
Huele muy mal.
Huele muy mal. Qué hijos de puta.
Huele a podrido,
Son los hijos de puta. Comidla, a rasurar, a afeitar, a hacer lo que tengáis que hacer. ¿La ves peor? Yo la veo mejor, ¿no?
La veo mejor, sí. Esto hasta que no se opere, no,
claro,
la infección no va a remitir.
Ya.
Hasta que no se estabilice la fractura, no.
Vamos, va. Vamos, va, para andar para allá.
¿Para dónde?
Para allá.
¿Para allá? All we need is now. Don't ever let me go. We got the whole night. Just let me feel you close. Come surround me. Don't ever let me go. Come surround me. Just let me feel you close. Slowly, but don't wait for too long. Just hold me. We're right where we belong. Don't know what you need, but I got what you want, babe. We don't have to leave. The night is still young. Stay in the light. I want you to see it. Just for tonight, I want to believe.
Hi, a couple of updates. Last month, we rescued a dog called Wendy. Wendy was rescued from the south of Spain, where she had spent her entire life living in an inside patio without access to outdoors. She never ever went out. She was being fed like a chicken. They were sprinkling little pellets. I mean, it was really heartbreaking. When Wendy arrived to us, most of her skin was raw. She was oozing pus and really smelling really terribly. She was really infected. So today I wanted to show you how Wendy is doing after a month and a half treatment. I think the change is spectacular. She still has to go through one surgery to fix an old fracture on her leg. You're gonna see her running, but that leg is actually broken. It's a bad union, but it's a very old fracture, so it doesn't really hurt anymore. Anyway, this is Wendy. Have a look.
Walking around, feeling free, thinking about what's happened to me from July up till now. Don't know where, don't know how. Lately I've come to realize that I can see it in your eyes, so it's true. I'm so glad you feel it too. Nothing to hide, falling in love. Started something, this thing that we got grew stronger. Each day we're together, all the way, oh, we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year has something in store for us. Christmas time's got the best of me. Then it starts to snow in our hearts. We both know that we're falling in love. To me it's perfectly clear, we're falling in love. It's true, this part of the year
Anyway, an update on Roxy. Roxy was rescued over the weekend when she was thrown over the fence of one of our clinics. We brought her to our hospital, and my God, when we saw it, she had a massive tumor that has burst through the skin and is completely open. There are actually worms inside that thing. It's just horrific. When you think that her family saw it coming out and they saw it developing over the months or years and they didn't do anything. And now people will come out with all kinds of excuses. Oh, maybe they had no money, maybe this, maybe that. Look, if it was their child, I don't think they would let something like this to happen. But of course, Roxy was just the dog. So anyway, we have to operate her. We have to take this thing out. Unfortunately, she cannot be operated right away. If we operated her today, she will surely die. Her hematocrit level is very low. So today we have given her a blood transfusion. Now, hopefully tomorrow she'll be strong enough so that she can go into surgery. Anyway, just terrible story. This is Roxy. Please, if you can, help. It took me 3 years to complete this video. For the longest time I've had people asking me, what happened to Eagle? What happened to Eagle? Did he survive? Did he made it? Okay, this is the end of a video that I left unfinished 3 years ago. Maybe you watched the first part. Now you're gonna watch the end. What happened to Eagle after all this time? Just have a look. Hi, many of you are following with a lot of interest Roxy's case. Roxy was thrown over the fence of one of our smaller clinics last weekend. When the vet arrived and saw the bag, he opened it, saw her, and so tiny and with such a massive tumor sticking out of her body, he asked for help. We went to pick her up and brought her to our main hospital. The problem is that we wanted to operate her right away, but it's not possible because she's so weak. If we operated her, she would have died on the spot. So instead, we set up to stabilize her and recover her blood levels. Her hematocrit is so low, albumin levels are very low. I mean, she really needs a lot of work. The problem is that just a few hours ago, she's had a thromboembolism. That's a blood clot. Now, many reasons why this happens, where this can happen. Could have been a reaction to the blood transfusion we gave her. It could be a reaction to the worms that are inside the tumor and are creating a septic reaction. It can be just the spread of the tumor, of the cancer cells within her blood. Many reasons, we don't know. It has started with neurological symptoms and is evolving towards respiratory symptoms. Her lungs are filled with fluid. So she's now on oxygen therapy. She seems to be responding very well, but I think we're going to connect her to a respirator. We have a very sophisticated piece of equipment. I think it's the only one in the country. It's so expensive and so expensive to run. But this ventilator, or respirator as we call it, has proven invaluable in giving some extra time to some very critical cases for them to recover. We've used it a few times before, and I think, there's a chance that it might work. Someone said that, oh well, you're so brave when you take a decision. This is 50-50, death or life, 50-50. So this is a moment of bravery. I don't think so. I think bravery is when you choose to fight, when you have all the odds, that go against you. And this is what's happening with Roxy. Many people are telling us that we should euthanize her, but I'm wondering, how can you say this? Imagine that your son had a thromboembolism, or your daughter. Would you consider euthanizing her? No. And this is something for which there is a medical treatment, and you will do whatever it took to make her better. And this is what we're doing here with Roxy. We're giving her a fighting chance. We have nothing to lose. If we don't do anything, she's already dead. So we might as well give her the chance to fight and the chance to make it. Whether she makes it or not, we don't know. Time will tell, and it's really up to her and up to nature. But our obligation, because that's how I see it, it's an obligation, is to do everything on our hand to help her. So this is Roxy. This is how she's doing this morning, and it's very worrying. But I think in about an hour we're going to connect her to the respirator, and let's see how it goes. When we see a video like this, it's always very tempting to say, oh, you should put her to sleep, you should send her to the Rainbow Bridge, and she's suffering. But the thing is that time and time again, animals prove to us that if we fight for them, if we give them the means and the time, they tend to recover. So here is an example. Sweetie was rescued last week as well. She came in a horrible condition, having neurological symptoms, unable to stand, unable to walk. She was practically dead. Well, look at her today. She's doing so much better. I don't know what's going to happen in the end. Really don't know. How can I know? Medicine is not an exact science. 2 + 2 is not always 4. In medicine, it's not like this. So some things can go wrong, or some things can suddenly change, and the animal can make a great recovery. It is our obligation to give them the time, to give them the chance, to put all our work behind them, so that they are supported and they can fight against what is happening. In the end, it doesn't only depend on us, it depends on them. So yeah.
Dad, I hear you're recording for the World Awareness Society. What is that?
Yeah, you mean World Animal Awareness Society? Well, I'm a volunteer with the World Animal Awareness Society, Emerson. I volunteer my voice for use in animal rescue videos. And I don't know if you know this, but everyone at the World Animal Awareness Society is a volunteer.
But what do they do?
They're award-winning volunteer filmmakers who have interacted with 2,200 animal welfare nonprofits, including Maddie's Fund and Austin Pets Alive, providing information-rich content to more than 45 countries in the last 10 years.
Dad, what does that mean?
Okay, Em, how about this? They make short movies about animals that are in peril, that are hurting, in bad shape or dying, or homeless in the streets. They film rescuers doing heroic work so they can focus on saving lives. The World Animal Awareness Society posts the rescue videos on social media, and then they're broadcast on TV, sharing the heroic stories with people all over the world so they can understand what's really going on.
Cool. I like animals. How did you start volunteering?
Well, I met their director through social media and saw the work that they were doing and knew that I could help their cause. So I asked if I could volunteer. I am very fortunate to have really great jobs providing the voice to so many shows that I believe it's important to give back. Since I've been volunteering with the World Animal Awareness Society, they have created the 7th most influential YouTube channel for dog rescue lovers in the world, WA2S Films.
That's so cool. Hey, Dad, nice job. Do you think I could volunteer too?
You already are, Em. You already are.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.
Yep, that'll do, Emerson. That'll do.
You're watching the World Animal Awareness Society.